Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 19. I'm Andy and this is the Let's Play on the Rolling Hills map, which I haven't played for a few weeks, so it's a bit exciting. So let's see, we are still harvesting here, and I think we have another field of 3 or 4 is corn, right? 3 and 5 and 7 are, no, maybe they're harvested by the way. So those are growing 3 and 5, so we're waiting for those to be ready for harvest, but we can take this one over there anyway. Drive it around. Ooh, it's very bouncy. So I'm working on this, and I'm working on fertilizing the fields. I'm not going to lime them because I'm not sure you lime in all parts of the world. I think in some parts of the world the soil is quite low on pH, and I think you lime it then, but I don't think that's... I mean, in Sweden I don't think it's very common. I think in some parts of the UK and maybe in Germany it's not common, but maybe in some parts of Sweden too, but I have barely seen that. So I'm thinking it's pretty uncommon even in Sweden. So let's see, but we are working away on our fields. We need to... Where is that? I have so many vehicles. This one. So we need to refill this. Need to fix the Coureseplay that it doesn't show up on some tractors, unfortunately, which is my own fault. I switched it to the control delete button. That doesn't work on this map for some reason, or it's some other mod that has control delete hooked up to it, and that's why it's a mess. I don't know. I have no idea why it's doing that, but it's doing that anyway. So let's grab this, get it over to farmyard and fill it up with fertilizer. Do you need more fertilizer? Do we have any loans, by the way? No loans, but we're minus, so we need to go sell some more crop later. Which we can do because we have a fair amount of crop lying around, around at our farm, so we could definitely use that. Let's get our little skid steer here. Wait. Honestly, I should probably put my other... I wonder if I could fix that. Wait a minute, I'm gonna go and try to use my other FS19 skid steer. Okay, so I have a skid steer set up in... but it's not very easy. God. The problem with it is that it's hooked up to that turned out odd. So I set it up so it can... Ooh, this is not working out. I thought... I'm sorry. That's not doable. I thought I tried switching it to FS19 and using... what's the word of that freaking program? I'm sorry. I'm losing my words here. The word I'm looking for is joy to key. Joy to key is the word I'm looking for. Sorry, I'm sorry about that. So I tried to switch setting that up to use. I think I have to do this from the side. So I think this, if you look at the controls here, it has some sort of ISO controls. Why is that not? Doesn't seem to be. This is not going well. Well, screw it. We're not using it. We're just backing the whole thing up there. We're cheating. I'm sorry. I'm a cheater. I know. I'm just cheating. I have to cheat somehow. So we're just cheating. So this is going to use a ton of fertilizer. I don't know. So much fertilizer going to be used. I need a lot more fertilizer for our farm. But that costs quite a lot of money. So I don't know. I don't know. I have to, so I don't really have a choice, do I? Let's fill this up, and so we can go and fertilize these things. The thing is, I haven't tried it with the planter or the seeder, so this could be a problem. It might not work at all the way I want it to. So 8,000, 9,000, 10,000, 12,000. This will hold 12,000 liters of fertilizer when we're done. Those are some gigantic tires on this spreader, isn't it? Aren't they? Okay, let's take this over to the field we were spreading on. I would like maybe some sort of bulk system for fertilizer. Don't know about seeding, but fertilizer seems like a bulk system would be nice to have. Especially if we're going to use this much fertilizer. It's a lot of fertilizer. I like this tractor. It's a nice tractor. So we have a few fields left, but we've done a lot of fields, so they're done. That's good. So let's see. I think we do go down here somewhere. I think we want to do this edge here. It's just a small bit, but actually we're supposed to do it from the other way. Så det har gått 10 minuter här, Freja. Det är några minuter kvar. My daughters. Ja, seriöst. My daughter wants to play the magical game of Uno, which I really loathe it. I think it's so boring. But I'm not promised. I haven't promised to play with her, but I'm gonna play with her. I just said I wanted to record this episode first, and it will take 25 minutes, so that's about 10 minutes ago. And she's like, not too happy about the time it's taking. I'm sorry to say. So that's it. Let's see. Drive course. Yes. So that's fertilizing away. That's almost full, so we could and bob it over to the other side here, field 1, I believe it is. So that's fairly easy. Okay, so field 1 here, and we'll go set it up. We'll go 1, 2, 3 pedals maybe. And we'll go nearest waypoint, drive course. There you go. That's it, and we need to empty this, I believe. Try to bob this around quick. This is the one I lost the connection to. I don't know why. Can't get it to open Coureseplay. So I'm thinking maybe I could just delete Coureseplay and add it again. But there should be somewhere in the settings. I think there should be a way. It used to be in the old Coureseplay. There was a way in the settings you could change the control button there, so it would change. But I'm not sure about that. I should probably install. Did I? No, I actually did install the new textures here. Right. So these are, link to these are in the description. These are the new corn textures, which you, as I find, you find a link in the description, and you need to install it on the map. But it wasn't too big of a fuss, so a different texturing here. It's actually like corn stalks and that sort of stuff. So that's kind of cool. Let's just go and empty this over here. It's very squarish though, except texturing. So Rolling Hills is a nice map. I recommend it. It's definitely cool. I haven't played it in a few weeks. I've been so busy with the Björktorp map, so that's why I haven't played this. But it is a nice map. Very American. I miss an American style map. Let's grab this and go and empty it. We'll empty this over by our other silo, i.e. not the ones we built on the other side. Oh, I think I showed you that. So not the ones newly built, but these ones, which I messed up the silo space for, if you remember from early episodes. But maybe that's forgiven by now. Let's see. We can open this here. Corn. So if we check here, you have corn. So we have 300,000 liters in our. Oh, we didn't. No, there. Sorry, there. 300,000 is in our other bin, and then we have 145,000 in our current one here. So that's going to be a bit more when we're done. So this is the one we're going to go sell when the price is good, which is odd because we can't see the price, so it's hard to know when the price is good. Why can't I back? No, it's like I couldn't back up really. Something has reached the end of the trip. So I think that's the fertilizer trailer. That was bad. Well, we got it up there eventually. So all our fields are around here, which is kind of cool, nearby, and very cool. I like the fields. Nice. Nu är det 5 minuter kvar för jag. Just keeping track of me. Go and empty this one, so we're gonna empty this at the other one, which is full of corn, but it's not full of soybeans yet, as of yet. So I don't know if the soybean textures is. No, I think they're not new. I don't think they're new. Should probably put a little road here in this field over to the bunker here, the silo. There, emptying. So which one is done? This, yeah, it was this one. So that's good. We can go and see. We did have. What else? Which field? No, it was. Which field was it? I'm confused. Which field did I? Which field am I plowing? I'm sorry, I was like, what? Which field am I plowing on? Oh, this one. That's the gigantic one. Oh, I missed that one. I need to fix that. Oh, sorry. We can go and do 13, right? We need to go and refill this again. It does use quite a lot of fertilizer. This spreader. Maybe the in-game one is better. I think the in-game one uses less fertilizer, at least. Or maybe not. They're really big fields, so maybe that's the thing. So I think 13 is this one, right? Yeah. So this one, and we wanted to fix it. This one, we'll just stop that. We'll go and fix our little area which we missed. That's a gigantic field to plow. Well, they're all pretty gigantic fields, but they do yield a pretty good amount of stuff on it. So on them, so it's definitely worth it, I think. Let's see. Let's just go down here and fix the little part we missed. You see, there's a white thing in the front there. Could actually go and use the GPS here. Oh. 7 meters. We might as well fix the corners here when we're here. Since we're here. So these are also the new textures from FS UK. So the two sets of textures here, the corn texture and also the texture which I use for 2 minuter. Sorry. So these texturing, plow texturing, and then the corn texturing, which is separate. So jeez. Oh, wait. datorn då. Så ska vi stänga av det. She fell down. Okej.
Vilket språk ska jag säga?
Du kan säga på engelska kanske?
Eller svenska?
Ja, välj ett. Svenska eller engelska? Vilket vill du välja? Vilket språk ska du säga hej då på?
Svenska.
Okay. My daughter is gonna say goodbye in Swedish. So, varsågod.
Vad betyder Swedish?
Svenska. På engelska. Swedish betyder svenska på engelska.
Säger man svenska på svenska?
Svenska.
Hej då! Bam, bam. Dam, dam, doody.
Well, she's happier. She's good.
Ho-ho. Jurela ho-ho. Maxilla ho-ho.
Okay.
Så kan det gå.
Anyway, stop recording there. Tack för hjälpen, Frida.
Jag gjorde inte ens någonting. Jag sa bara hej då.
Ja, det var väl lite hjälp. Okay, so I'm gonna go play Uno with my daughter. So, anyone, this has been the...
Vår gammelfarfar heter Uno. Det är därför jag är så bra på Uno.
Anyway, thank you for...
Ever you are to the side.
Thank you for listening to this. God, this is hard. Thank you for listening to the podcast or this episode on Rolling Hills map for FS19. If you like this channel, please subscribe. If you like this episode, please hit like button, leave a comment or share. And I will see you soon. Have a great day, everyone. I'm Andy. Och det här är...
I'm Andy!
Nej, du är inte Andy. Jag är inte Andy.
Vad är det för något?
Det är vad du heter. Säg vad du heter.
Freja!
Yes. Okay, bye bye.